Hi, I'm Chris with Galfer USA, and today we're going to talk about brake lines. While Galfer offers a wide variety of direct replacement lines for your ATV, side-by-side, dirt bike, sport bike, we're going to focus primarily on sport bike kits today and some of the differences between the routing and the options that we offer. Stainless steel lines make a huge improvement to your vehicle's braking performance. It's going to firm up the lever feel, let you know what's going on down at the wheel. And if you have old lines, if it's an older bike, it's going to firm up that nasty spongy feel on the bike. So this is our Galfer 2-line kit for sport bikes. This is our standard kit. It's our most popular and simplest kit. We're going to run 2 lines from the master cylinder, 1 down to each individual caliper. And we can build this in a variety of different colors, banjo fitting colors, hose colors, and we can add or subtract length for your needs. So this is the Galfer GP style kit. This is for sport bike applications as well. This is a little different. This is race inspired. You have a single line at the master cylinder, and we're going to split the line down at the lower triple clamp. This also routes around the front of the fork legs, similar to how you see on MotoGP bikes. It's just going to give you that race inspired look on your bike. Works the same as our standard 2-line kit. So this is the last option. This is our Galfer SUPERBIKE line kit. This is again for sport bike applications. As opposed to using traditional banjo fittings at the calipers, we're actually going to thread these straight into the caliper. Gives you better flow, better feedback in the lever, and a better overall performing system. Again, this is for track only applications. Now, if you don't see any of the options for your bike listed on our website, either an application or you have a custom bike, you've got the front end of a specific bike like a Gixxer front end on your old cafe racer or something, we can build you custom lines. We're going to give you a few tips, a few tricks on how to measure properly, make sure you get the right thing the first time. All right, so some of the things that you're going to need in order to measure your custom lines. First thing you need is a way to get the front end of the vehicle in the air. Make sure that you unweight the front suspension of the bike before you take any measurements. The other thing that you're going to want to make sure that you have is a pen and paper so you can record those measurements. You want to have a permanent marker of some kind. And the best possible thing to measure with is going to be either some old heavy gauge speaker wire. You can use some fuel hose or spare brake line if you have it. All right, so the first step is you got to get the front end of the bike in the air. So once you have the bike in the air, you want to take a careful look at the fittings that are used. You want to go through the banjos at both the master cylinder and in this case at the caliper and find the banjo that Galfer offers that closely replicates what you have on the bike. If you don't already have something on the bike pre-installed, you need to make a judgment call on what you think is going to work best. Let us know if you have any questions. So next we're going to take a look at how we want the lines routed. And this is based upon your preferences, what parts you have installed on the bike, or what you think is going to work best. You want to carefully follow the routing of the existing lines if you have those to reference. If not, you need to route the hose up to the master cylinder in a way that's going to make sure it clears everything at full lock on the steering and with full suspension movement. You want to mark the line at the center of the banjo bolt because all of our fittings will be measured center to center on the banjo fittings. So once you have everything mocked up on the bike, you can remove the hose or whatever measuring device you have. You can lay it next to a tape measure, get your measurements, and record that data on our custom form. From everybody at Galfer USA, we thank you for watching today. If you have any questions, feel free to call or email us at any time.